Hey Panthers!
Welcome back to our quarantined edition of PTV.
Happy April Fools!
And National Everyone Gets $1 Million Day.
Wait, really, is it?
Nope, April Fools.
Well, it looks like we still have our corny sense of humor, even in PTV Quarantine Edition.
That's not the only thing that's the same about PTV. We still have some awesome segments for you guys.
It's no surprise that this pandemic has affected each and every single one of us in multiple ways. For the most part, these losses can be made up later on in our lives. But high school makes up such a short fraction of this time, it makes it difficult, extremely difficult even, to make up these losses, such as participating in a sport and being part of a team. Angel sat down with track sprinter Brandon Kiley to go into more detail about this situation and see how it's affected him and the team.
After major damage to the community, sports have almost always been a method for those of a community to unite and heal, whether it is throughout an entire season, a series, a single game, or even just one single play. The power that sports has on human beings, especially during a time of crisis, is undeniable. But what happens when there are no sports? And even more importantly, what happens to those who play sports not as a source of income like professionals, but for those who don't receive a single penny out of it and play sport for the love of the game?
Running as a sprinter at NP has meant a lot of things to me, but most importantly, it's taught me the value of hard work and patience, and I find that very valuable because it's helped me in a lot of other aspects of my life that I couldn't have expected them to have helped me in, like school or being a better friend or in general being a better person, so it's definitely done a lot more things than I could have ever expected. When I first realized that my season was going to be canceled, it was really disappointing because I know that I and a lot of my other teammates put in a lot of work this season. We've ramped up our training to a level where we haven't been at before, and we were all really excited to go ahead and see how that would do in competition, and to have that taken away is really disappointing. I've had to find ways to improvise and work with what I have. I get some weight training in at home and definitely do some running at the park. And independent training, it's quite a bit different, but it's also an opportunity to practice self-discipline and making sure I'm doing my best to emulate a practice environment as best I can. So my main goal right now is to just maintain as much of the progress as I've made. The outbreak of this virus has really taught me that it's not guaranteed and is definitely motivating me to work 10 times harder when I get back. The one thing I'm going to miss most about this upcoming season being canceled are competitions and all the hype that surrounds them and everything we do in practice to prepare and getting ready with my teammates and everything. It's definitely not going to be easy because that was something that I can say we were all looking forward to. Seeing all of our hard work being put into action, and it was a really great feeling.
Reporting for PTV, I'm Angel Mendoza.
Thanks, Angel. This situation is impacting a lot of our peers in many different ways, and I'm so thankful we can check in and support each other. ASG is still working very hard to connect everyone at NPHS during this time. One activity you can become involved in is through the school's Instagram. If you post a picture on your Instagram story of the things you've been doing during quarantine and tag the school's Instagram at Newbury Park Panthers, you can be entered into a giveaway. The winner will get a pizza delivered to their house on Friday, April 10th for free. The giveaway starts on Monday, so make sure to get creative and don't forget to tag at Newbury Park Panthers on your Instagram story.
Quarantine can be hard for all of us, but it helps when you have a creative outlet or activity. One student at Newbury Park is keeping busy during self-isolation with a unique hobby. Here's Jack Hamir to tell us more about it.
Did you know we have a remarkable music producer here on campus? His name's Tyler Geese, and he makes all kinds of different music. Let's check him out.
I write house music. I do a little bit of trance music. That's how I first got into writing music. And then I also do a little bit of rap music when my friends want me to. I play the piano, the drums, and I just bought a guitar to learn. I'm in the process of learning. I know like a couple of riffs, but not much. So to write music, I use FL Studio. Right now I use the 12th version. I've used it ever since I started 5 years ago. I've tried using other digital audio workstations like Ableton, but FL Studio is really best for me.
In addition to having vast experience in the music production field, Tyler has some advice from other aspiring producers.
If you're just starting out, I would definitely suggest learning the piano because like music is all based around the piano, and it's definitely really helped me. when I'm, trying to write anything. And just, you really need the hands-on experience. Like, I torrented my program so long ago, and I spent countless hours just working and teaching myself how to, write chords and good melodies and, sidechain and just all that good stuff. And, 5 years later, I'm writing, stuff like this that sounds super good.
Tyler really knows what he's doing. You can find his music on Spotify, Apple Music, and SoundCloud at Tosca. Reporting for PTV with editor Jack Muir, I'm Chip Baldwin.
Thanks, Jack, for bringing us that story and inspiring us to get creative.
And that concludes the end of our second quarantine edition of PTV.
Don't forget to follow our YouTube and Instagram at NPHS Panther TV to stay updated with our upcoming episodes, including the one coming up on Friday.
Yeah. And if you're watching this, you're just entered into $1 million lottery.
Wait, really?
No, AJ. April Fools.
Oh. Don't get punked like me, Panthers. Have a great day.
Bye.